Jitterbug, 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 jitterbug.
Good day, everyone. My topic for today is on the proposal of the implementation of Internet Protocol version 6 at the University of the Philippines Open University. This topic was prepared by Sunny and Mistify as part of the final project under the Multimedia Studies course 145 under Professor Harv Viray. This project proposal was inspired by our lessons in our course on Multimedia Studies 145 about Internet protocols, inter-network operation, and articles on Internet Protocol version 6 created by the Internet Engineering Task Force and the implementation of IPv6 at the University of the Philippines in Diliman, Quezon City. Taking the cue from UP Diliman, which has initiated its efforts in disseminating IPv6, it is expected that the University of the Philippines Open University will follow soon to be able to deal with the IPv4 exhaustion, which, according to the Internet Assigned Numbers Authority, was officially depleted on February 3, 2011, due to the number of users and devices accessing the Internet. In this day and age when connectivity 24/7 is the buzzword, IPv6 will pave the way for a more vigorous e-learning and productive life at the University of the Philippines Open University for its personnel, students, the public, and private stakeholders. According to Professor Al Francis Librero of the University of the Philippines Open University, UPOU is still using Internet Protocol version 4 and not IPv6. He said that there is a long-running joint initiative between the Department of Science and Technology, Advanced Science and Technology Institute, or DOST, ASTI, and the UP system to adopt the protocol, but we are still employing IPv4. There are a number of more urgent projects that take precedence over adopting IPv6, so I don't see that happening soon. On the other hand, with the EUP project looming over us, there is a chance that I might be wrong. If IPv6 becomes a requirement in the project, he said that we will be forced to adopt it within the next few years. In the meantime, the passage of Memorandum Circular No. 1 from the Office of the President, Commission on Information and Communication Technology on the implementing rules and regulations of Executive Order 893 promoting the deployment and use of Internet Protocol version 6, IPv6 deployment and use in the Philippines will be realized in the near future. For our goals and objectives on this topic, we have the following: to raise awareness on Internet Protocol version 4 exhaustion and the national strategy to move towards Internet Protocol version 6, to ensure Internet stability, business continuity, and future growth. Next, facilitate e-learning through Internet Protocol version 6. Conduct more training on IPv6 to come up with skilled personnel to be deployed and to monitor IPv6 not only at UPOU but its environment. For the stakeholders, we have identified the following: the UPOU staff, professors, personnel, students, government, and private entities. On the implementation of our topic on the deployment of IPv6 inside UPOU, although IPv6 is not yet implemented at UPOU, let me just cite these factors and consideration. The shift from IPv4 to IPv6 happens, and these are: test IPv6 reachability, trace the IPv6 route and how to set an IP address on an interface, and how to prioritize IPv4 and IPv6 traffic. If UPOU decides to shift to IPv6 while still using IPv4, the dual stack implementation can be used. Various sources say dual stack is the second and most popular implementation. It allows IPv4 and IPv6 addresses to exist on the same physical and/or logical interface. This implementation is also the easiest to implement in an environment that already is established. However, primary concerns for the dual stack implementation are in software and hardware. Hardware must be evaluated in the network infrastructure to see if there is proper memory for the route tables and the switch forwarding tables to handle IPv6 routes and packets. Software on the network infrastructure must support IPv configuration and routing protocols, while operating systems on the host side must also be IPv6 capable. Dual stack enables hosts to communicate with other hosts on networks that could support either protocol. And on this note, let me just present the general structure of applications using dual IPv4, IPv6 stack, which is tunneling, as seen in this diagram. Tunneling is used to connect two native IPv6 implementations over an existing IPv4 only network, which is typically seen as a wide area network. As shown in the diagram, edge routers for each IPv6 implementation are connected to the IPv4 network, and a tunnel is configured between them, and IPv6 original headers and payloaders are not modified in the tunnel, but instead an IPv4 header is inserted in front of the IPv6 header for the transmission over the IPv network, and then stripped off on the other side. That's all for on the other side. And I guess that's all for this topic. For now, I bid you goodbye. Thank you for your time and good day, guys. Should have been